Society is frantic as celebrations and parties are underway for Christmas. Money is being overspent on luxurious foodstuffs, extravagant Christmas decorations and unnecessary consumer gifts and merchandise. Every year, retail businesses focus and rely on the Christmas intake to reach their annual target. They offer temptations to the Christmas shoppers and produce elaborate and expensive store displays to entice them all and welcome their money. Christmas is just one huge extravaganza, and it's costing us more and more every year. To find out just how much, we asked some Christmas shoppers in Tunbridge Wells their budget for Christmas 1996.
About £300 maybe, in that region.
Hopefully no more than about £100.
I should think several £100s.
Too much. I don't know, about £400 I suppose.
Good £100 or so, more than that, £150 probably.
The reality is that the average amount spent by individuals each Christmas stretches well into hundreds of pounds. This money is spent without a second thought, and those who spend it are seduced by the festive atmosphere and often forget that for many, Christmas is not about spending, but about surviving.
I think they're just wasting their money themselves, basically. Yeah, they don't care, do they? I mean, like, they go out and spend like hundreds of pounds for Christmas decoration, Christmas tree and a big meal and all that. And then at the end of the day, like, they'll either just throw it all out at the end of Christmas, the waste of food and that.
As unemployment figures steeply climb, so too do the number of homeless people living day by day in the very same streets where shoppers part with their hundreds. Most of us are guilty of being deliberately ignorant to the situation and overlook the ladies and gentlemen begging and busking on the street. The problem though exists in such high proportions all over the country and not just in the cities as once thought. Despite affecting hundreds of people in Britain, the problem of rural and suburban homelessness remains largely hidden. Though there are charities such as the Big Issue, Shelter, Crisis, the YMCA and the Bridge Trust, it is still easier for homeless people in big cities to find a housing advice centre or a hostel to stay in overnight. We spoke to Geraldine Wellham, the housing officer of YMCA in Tunbridge Wells, about our local situation.
I'm the West Kent YMCA housing manager. This building is the only residential centre we've got in West Kent at the moment. We're just over 18 months old. We opened in March '95 and we've got 24 self-contained flats and they're designed for young single homeless between 16 and 30, both male and female, at an affordable rent because the rents locally are very high.
However, it's not only the young who are affected by homelessness. Anyone can be, even you or I, given the same circumstances. Redundancy, home repossession, a broken marriage, prolonged unemployment, mental illness, personality problems, institutional care from childhood, no support from family and friends, abuse, violence, searching for work, rehabilitation problems for ex-servicemen and women. Such experiences often lead to alcoholism and drug abuse and possibly the drift into petty crime. None of these things in isolation makes people homeless, but taken together with other factors, they force people onto the streets.
I don't know whether anybody knows everything there is to know about homelessness, because so much of it is not visible. There's the unseen homeless, those that are sleeping on friends' floors. They're still with family, but homeless can mean so much when you define what is a home.
So, as your money burns a hole in your pocket this Christmas, spare a thought and maybe a penny or a pound for the people of the street who pray only for a mild winter. Then ask yourselves, what do you really want for Christmas, and think how your answer may differ to somebody without a home.
I'd like a nice, I just like to be somewhere where it's warm, able to have a bath and that, you know what I mean, and just relax without like worrying about what I've got to do, how I'm going to eat and that over it and that.